right. Good morning, Brad. Good to see you, brother.
Hey, I got switched back over pretty quick. I was in the back channel just chatting, ready to make a comment to something Dave was saying. It made me think that, what's kind of cool about this room and talking about success is the fact that we're in this room today is expanding our awareness of success and actually helping us have more success because we're just hearing different ways that people are having success. Did I say that enough? So, mine just starts with living without regrets. I mean, it doesn't mean that I get everything done every day. It doesn't mean that I do everything perfectly. But what it does mean is that I made the decision to get done what I got done. And I know it was on the path of what I'm accomplishing. So I don't end the day going, wow, I could have done more. I made the choice. Like, I mean, there's days where I'll freaking be working my butt off. I'll walk in the other room and I'll take a 10-minute power nap. And it's just, I'm going to be more efficient if I do that and get more done if I do that. Not, oh my gosh, I should be doing something else or just working to the bone and the grindstone. And it doesn't mean I don't work to the grindstone either. There's days where I am cranking out like it's the day before vacation. So for me, it's really just about being genuine, being you, having great experiences. And I just can't worry what someone else defines as success for them or a great experience. If I'm having a good experience and somebody else is not, I mean, I can't define that for them. So I've just gotten to the point where I don't worry about that. Couple examples. Well, most recent example was the book that I've written. I've written a book with one of the gurus of authors that wrote E Myth Real Estate or E Myth Revisited, Michael Gerber. I've written a book with him. That book, it's it's not selling millions of copies. I'm not like, oh my gosh, I'm Amazon's number one this for this week, or something like that. I've got about 2,000 people that have that book in their hand and they're reading it and they're implementing it and they're talking to me and they're asking questions and they're doing that. I mean, that's a success of a book. I didn't write the book because I needed my book on somebody's bookshelf, like 10,000 copies sitting on 10,000 people's bookshelves. And I believe the book world is majorly broken right now for authors. So my success in that book is I've sold 2,000 copies and I haven't done a damn thing. These people have dug under the rocks to find it or heard something that spoke to them and they got it. So it's somebody else would say I failed at my book. I'm like, no, it's right where it's supposed to be, and it's going to launch when it's going to launch, even though it's 2 years old. So anyway, it's just one of those things where I have no regrets. It's like I know what I'm doing and the decisions I've made, and I'm doing the best that I can every day. I'm not can't. I'm doing the best every single day. And I end the day with that, and I just want to make sure that I had great experiences along the way. So that's my share for today.
Love it. Again, everybody's definition of success is different because the reality of it is, if writing that book, if one of those 2,000 people, if it changes their life, it changes their world, you may have changed the world, right? Because maybe you're the catalyst to maybe creating magic in that family or inspiring somebody else to write a book or whatever it is that can go on to change the world. Like you've heard me say that we all want to be influencers and change the world and everything else, but perhaps you're raising the next world changer. Perhaps you're impacting the next world changer. You're saving the life of, or you're guiding, inspiring, whatever it is. So listen, there are no mistakes. And you said it the right way. Is you're exactly where you're supposed to be.
Yeah, and I'm going to add to that, Tony. There will be 1 million, 2 million, 10 million copies of that book around. However, they're going to get it when they need it, and it's going to help them, right? So that's cool. Thanks.
Listen, so many great artists only become great once far after they're gone. Hopefully, that's not the case for you, right? Hopefully, you're here to see the success. But that's the reality. Is you put that down, and I inspire everybody to share their stories because they live on beyond you, right? So just something to remember. Thanks, Brad, for who you are, how you show up, and the difference that you are indeed making in the world, man. Appreciate you, brother.